So soft, child. So soft and clean. You're welcome. Tiny baby child. Tiny pretty child. What are you all talking about? What are you all talking about? So cute. So cute. Okay.
Hi, Doobie. Got all the cameras going. Hi, Tiffy. Want me to get the door for you? Don't overdo it. Wow, Muffin is a little fighter. She's running and fighting right now. I was watching her on the stream. She's like running. Just becomes zoomies overnight. Meow. Look out, Tiffy. I don't want to drop any of this on you. Oh. Good job, Tiffy. All right, how we doing for time here, folks? It's got to be just about time, right? Oh, it is time. Oh, I got to get DJ. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, hello again, everybody. Sorry, we're running just a minute behind. It's going to be a short mailbag anyway. There's only like 4 boxes and various little packages, so not going to be a ton of mailbag today. What are you talking about, Tiffy? I don't know what you're trying to say. No, I don't speak Tiffany. I don't know what you're telling me, cutie pie. Let's see. I got to check the camera angles. We've only done this in here a couple times, and that camera is set up a little funny. Let's see how this is working. Can you hear me, by the way? Let me know if you can't hear me. If you can't hear what I'm saying, say something, okay? Hi, Tiny Chai. You ready for some mailbag? You look pretty ready to me. All right, that camera looks okay from here. Oh, that camera is like all my bald head. We don't need that much of it. Let's, I don't know. Sit up straight. You can read my shirt. This is from last week's mailbag.
Oh.
Let me just check how it looks on the stream. Good enough. Yeah, I guess this will do. As usual, DJ sound is about to set off the camera. Good. Okay. Here we go. We're going to get started. Me and Chai are going to open all the mail today. Aren't we, little Chai? Oh, you're so shiny. Shiny. Oh, shiny. So shiny. Okay.
Did you play the jingle?
Oh, I didn't play the jingle. Let's do that. Can you know how to do it? I'll do it. Was the jingle even on this part of the stream? Shoot. I gotta look. It is. Here we go. Except left border on. Border should be under it. Well, that was a mess. I understand that should have been on top of the border, not under it. I've solved it for the next time. We'll play it at the end, and it'll be all right. But technical difficulties. It's not like we've ever done this before. Okay. Good. I understand you guys can hear me. Little Chai can hear me. Let's jump right in with letter. And oh, this is so cool. This has this is one of this is not. This is a signature card. I thought it was one of those. What's the one that we get all the time that is neat 3D cards? Anyway, this one has a boat on it. I don't know. We'll see. You guys can keep complaining if the sound's wrong. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep going for now. It says on the inside, on the outside it says relax, enjoy. And then on the inside it says, and know you're cared about friend of many kitties. Happy Father's Day. It says, you love boats. I got you one. Lucia and the kitty crew. Thank you, Lucia. This is such a cool card. I think we should put this one on the wall just because it's got the boat on it. It's very cool.
You have a boat.
I do. I have a boat now. Thank you, Lucia. It's my second boat because Bruce sent me that Lego boat a long time ago, which, by the way, I still have not put in the water. It's supposed to actually float. I got to remember to bring that to the bath with me someday. Okay. Hang on a second here. I need a different letter opener. Okay, good times. Put this right back here. This is from the previous mailbag, my Diet Coke holder that looks like a Captain Kirk holding a phaser. Chai likes that. What do you think of that, Chai? Oh, wow, look at this. It says, thank you, Kitten Academy, with a parachuting cat. Look,
What?
the parachute says Kitten Academy on it, and then in skywriting it says, thank you, Kitten Academy, with a little cat. How cool is that? It says, DJ and Mr. A, okay to read, just please if possible, don't read my name. I haven't sent this for the fame. Okay, I won't read the name. It says, these words seem so few for all the good you both do. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for making KA as special as it is. From the two of you and faculty to the kittens and cats and wonderful Discord family, to all the KA supporters, thank you all so much. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. And I'm going to give this to DJ so that she will know who you are, even though you don't do it for the fame. Thank you so much for saying that. That's really sweet. And it's so cool that it says Kitten Academy on the parachute. I like that. That's very cool. Okay, that's it for letters. So now we are going to move on, if I can get everything figured out here, to packages. But first, we're going to take a little break. Tiffy's sitting right in front of the camera because she wants a fish. These are freeze-dried minnows. Come on now. Don't get distracted. I know you want this. Most of our cats don't actually like these very much, but Tiffy's a big fan. So it's good they're finally getting used. I don't know if we know who this is from. This is dropship from Amazon. There is no note, but it is, look at that, the Miracle Nipple, and it's made, I see, to put on a syringe. There's one syringe included. This looks pretty cool. Look at this. It's a nipple that you put on a syringe to give them feeding. I wonder if they would like this. Huh. I see. It's a different kind of syringe than the kind we normally get. These are the O-ring syringes, right? Where we usually get the lure tip, right? We usually get a lure tip syringe. These are O-ring syringes, but we can definitely get some of these. We might be able to make the ones we have fit in here too. I'm not sure. But this looks like a cool thing to try and see if they would go for it. It does claim to be a miracle nipple, so it must be pretty good, right? And whoever sent this sent a whole bag of them. So I'm going to check this out. We're going to try it. It says, mini-sized nipple is best suited for small mammals such as newborn squirrels, newborn kittens, and Persian-type breed kittens, newborn bunnies, mice, voles, and toy or small breed puppies with a short snout. We might recommend washing the nipple with a wild soap and water. No, mild soap and water before first use. Variations in color of the rubber are normal. Very cool. And unlike oh, thank you, Stockholm Ed. This looks really cool. So I also like the features of it. I mean, the nipples that we usually get for the little bottles that we have don't have holes in them, so you have to cut your own hole, and that's kind of a sloppy process. This has hole already in it, and it says that it's got an oversized base to help prevent the risk of it being swallowed, like that's ever happened, and that it's got a kneading pad incorporated into the base for small paws to knead. So that's why it's so wide here.
I see it.
It looks really cool. Yeah, I'm going to hand them all to you, and you can take a look at them. This seems like a really cool, sort of technologically awesome nipple. I'm excited to try this. And even though these guys are doing okay just eating from a regular syringe right now, because they're a little bit older, I'm sure this will come in handy in the future. And I'm also sure DJ's going to try it anyway next time she feeds them just to see what it's like. I know she's gonna. She said yes. She is. You want another fish? Is that why you're hanging out here, Tiffy? I'll give you fish. That's fine. You can have as many as you want today. It's fish day for you. Here, Tiffy.
This is so cute.
I know, those are much cooler than the ones we normally use, and I love that they're on a syringe instead of a bottle because that's
Yeah.
much easier for us to manage. That's completely awesome. Stockholm Ed, thank you so much. All right, here we have a package that has, it says Kitten Kisses Head Bumps, Hi Candy, Purr Meow, Hisses Get Kisses on the back. And there's a scratch in the corner. I can't tell if it's a cat, a horse, or it's just a random like Rorschach test blob. I'm not sure. Yeah, I thought it looked like a horse. DJ thought it looked like a cat, and it may not be intended to be anything at all. I don't know. All right, let's see here. First off, we have a paper from the Burton View. Thought you might enjoy the Burton View. Very cool. They're doing a 5K run, or did. Ooh, and a discount for free Wi-Fi and a 99-cent tall specialty beverage at the Big B Coffee on Center Road in Burton. It's near Center and Atherton. I'm excited about that. I don't even know which state we are in here. I don't know where Burton is or what state Burton is, but that's pretty cool. I'm excited. Okay, let's see. We also have the Modern Pet Parent's Guide to Healthy Hips and Joints and Dramatically Different, Curiously Effective Wonder Circle Flea and Tick Control. Okay, interesting. I wonder, this is Phytoplex Natural Egg Membrane Hip and Joint Support for Dogs and Cats. I wonder if that's in here for Elsie, who's been getting a little bit old and she's got some trouble standing up lately. I mean, I shouldn't say that. She stands up fine, but it takes her a minute, just like me. All right, there's a note here, and it's got these 3 adorable kitties on it. And inside, oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff going on inside here. What is all this? Okay, hang on. First off, there is a picture here of Molly Girl, and she's hanging out on the lawn, but she's wearing a leash, so that's good. And there's also a donation and a Starbucks card in here that I can see. I'll keep that off the camera, but that's very generous of you. I'm going to hand that over to DJ. And it says, okay, Dear Mr. A and DJ, okay to read on Mailbag. We want to thank you for being so gracious and opening your home to all of us through Kitten Academy. Watching you two lovingly care for mom cats and kittens has filled the void. I'm sorry.
What?
No, I was distracted about whether these guys are on the camera. Are they? I know I'm not all that entertaining by myself. Okay. Watching you two lovingly care for mom cats and kittens has helped fill the void of missing some of our cats. We started watching when Songs Kittens were on. Tiffany is such a loving, caring mama for her babies and extra special taking in Chia.
Chia.
It says Chia. It's Chai. That's okay. It's an easy, it's an easy spelling mistake to make. You naturally want to type Chia. It says our 164-year-old, oh, wait a minute. No, that 16-year-old Molly girl loves to watch the kittens while sitting on our lap. Sometimes she taps the tablet and misses the cats. We're also very excited about Maggie becoming faculty. I am just having a hard time reading anything today. I'm sorry. It's all me. We knew from day one when she took Mr. A's salmon and then bread for her own sandwich, she'd stolen your hearts. We love seeing Maggie, Loganberry, Acro, Custard, Ari, Eddie, and Smokey, and how well they get along with each other and the mom cats and their babies. We've enclosed, wow, I don't know what's wrong with my head. I know.
Give up now.
No. I need some more caffeine, though. No, I need some more caffeine. Okay, we've enclosed a Starbucks card for you and DJ, a few toys for the cats and kittens, an alternative flea prevention, Wonder Side for flea prevention, and a donation to Kitten Academy for kitten endowments as you see fit. And a Burton newspaper. From Jerry and Dawn, thank you so much. And then, oh goodness. There's an extra little note here for us that's not for the stream, but thank you so much for writing. That's Jerry and Dawn. Thank you guys so much, and the generous donation too. I really appreciate it. It's so wonderful of you. So, what else do we have in here? We have some toys. Springs, always a hit. And these things, I love these things. There's one of these in this room right now, and the cats really seem to get a kick out of it. They're little wire cages with mice in them. And at least the one that's in this room, the mouse got pulled out right away, so we put one of the crinkle balls in it. They make a great toy. I love, oh, it's right here. See, look at this. So we put a crinkle ball in it, and it makes a little extra noise. These things are really cool. I like these a lot, so I'm going to definitely, these will definitely get used. I think they're really wonderful. They're solid, they're sturdy, they roll around really well. The cats seem to like them, and I think it's fun for them to have something in there that they can't quite get at. Like cats are really, they get crazy about that. They really like that. All right, and this is Wonderside Natural Products Oatmeal and Honey Shampoo Bar. Rich lather and rinses clean, made with neem oil and honey. Makes bath time fast and easy. Very cool. Look at that. I bet that's nice. Oatmeal and honey. It's called Wonderside. That's Wonder CIDE. Like, well, I don't know. If insecticide kills insects, pesticide kills pests, then Wonderside must kill wonder, right? I think that's how it works. Oh, it smells good, though. Very nice. I like that. All right. Thank you so much, both of you. I love this picture of your cat, by the way. I hope everybody can see that. Molly girl. What a sweetie. 16 years old. I'm going to hand all this over to DJ for her list, and so she can smell that soap, because it smells really nice. Here. DJ, I see Tiffy's hanging out over there with you, and all the kittens are in a pile in the box. I'm surprised not even Chai wants to be over here. Yum, yum. They wore themselves out. DJ was in here feeding them before Mailbag and playing with them, and now they were totally running all over, being crazy cats. And now, of course, we start the Mailbag. They're all just going to sleep. That's okay. As long as you guys can see them. All right, here we have a package that we recognize as being from Dragon Maker with one of Dragon Maker's, incredible wings. Fantastic catnip wings. I mention it every time. Dragon Maker is on Etsy. It's Dragon Maker, M-A-K-R. There's no E in Maker. And these catnip wings are a big hit with cats that like catnip. In fact, let's see here. Oh, I see. It looks like this one is for Frolic. Let's just see here. So first off, this is Dragon Maker's own cat, who's named Toffee, and it's really cute. That's really cool that it's right here on the card. So inside it says, and Dragon Maker always does this, where she writes the card, but then she sends a printed version so that we don't have to try to read her handwriting, which isn't that bad after all, but it's cool. With so many mom cats and kittens in and out of the academy recently, I hadn't realized that Frolic had been neglected in the catnip wing department. I hope I'm not too late in fixing this oversight. This is just a quick note of thanks as always for everything you do and the fine community you have built. I have to get back to searching for Toffee's lost favorite toy. It's got to be here somewhere, right? Right? Please give those sweet breakfast kittens a scritch for me. Catherine the Dragon Maker, and of course Elphaba, Cosette, Emma, and Toffee. Thank you so much for this wing for Frolic. I will make sure that she gets it. It's black just like she is on the one side. Thank you so much. These cat wings are always a big hit. In fact, this one really likes catnip too, don't you? Are you going to steal Frolics? What do you think of this? Oh my goodness. No, hey. What are you doing? I don't think Frolic will mind if somebody test drives her wing for a minute. Worst case, we've got some that we haven't deployed yet that you sent for the faculty earlier, and we can swap one out. We do a little swap. Pay it forward, as it were. Let's see if I can distract her with a fish. You gonna give me that wing back if I give you a fish for it? Trade you. There we go. All right, thank you so much, Dragon Maker. Have a little bit of this. Okay. Oh, look, there's a letter we kind of missed. It's from Tupper. Oh, and this is so cute. On the back, there's a drawing of a cat with a bunch of stickers, and it says Tiny Power. And I certainly hope there is some artwork in here. I mean, what's the point in getting a letter from Tupper if there's no art? Oh, wow. Tough to open. Okay. Let's see what we got here. This is art. Excellent. Oh, I like this. Tupper's got a new style. Aw. It says, to Mr. A and DJ, we can hardly wait to meet you in July at KACon. Happy belated anniversary from Tupper and Lego, Nancy John, Dagan, Lux, Wi-Fi Cashy, and London, Cairo, and Susan. So cool. Thank you so much, Tupper. I can't wait to see you guys at KACon either. It's like having an extra celebrity guest. And I'm really excited about it, actually. So I love this art style. These are like, I don't know, are they little fingerprint mice and a little fingerprint cat, maybe? That's what it looks like to me. They're at least they're little ink stamped mice and cats. I think maybe ink stamped with fingerprints or fingers. And then each one has a little mouse ears and tail and a nose painted on. And then there's a cat sitting right in the middle of all. Oh, Tiffy's trying to get the wing again. Tiffy got over there and she's trying to pull that wing out of the bag. Oh, she's really going for it. Well, make her do that on camera. If she's going to do it, you got to entertain. Come on, Tiffy. Let go. Let go. Let go. She won't let go. Hey, Tiffy. Okay, I'm just going to put it right here. She can, like I said, we can pay it for her. We've got a spare wing from the faculty that we didn't just deploy yet. Okay. Now she doesn't care about it, of course. Tupper, thank you so much. I love this art. This is really cool art, by the way. Much different than your usual style. Yeah, we're gonna put that up on the wall for sure. Kind of looks like Acro sitting in a bunch of mice, or maybe Loganberry. I like it. Okay, next up, a drop shipment from Amazon. Well, there's no note on this t-shirt, so I don't know who it's from. Maybe somebody on chat will say. It looks like it is a flowchart. The flowchart says, should I get a cat? And then obviously there's two options. Yes, yay, I'm getting a cat. And then the other option is no. And then it says, yes, I should. Yay, I'm getting a cat. So either way, I like this flowchart. This is exactly how it should go. This is a really cute shirt. I'm excited to wear this one. And it feels like it's at least a large. It is a large. Good. I've been wearing large for a while now. I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is. So this will fit perfectly. And maybe DJ will be able to tell me who that's from. That is really cute. I love it. Hi, Chai. What do you think about it? What do you think?
From Wally D. Cat.
Thank you, Wally D. Cat. Is that the same Wally D. Cat that put in an application for a kitten? That's great. Chai. Chai, you're so tiny. You're so tiny. Okay. All right, now we're into some boxes. Wow, this one is very heavy. And it says Happy Holidays on it, which at least is more recent than that Spider-Man 2 that we keep getting. The post office, just their boxes are all so out of date. They like sell advertising space or use the space to put things on it, and then they have them in the post office for years. Spider-Man 2, I mean, really? Okay. Excellent. Well, this box starts right off with the Life and Arts section of the Buffalo News. Road less traveled finds a cozy new home downtown. Excellent. Theater company building new space in former shoe store. Oh, theater company doing some soft shoe. All right. Okay to read on the stream. Please read large embossed note first. Well, let's see if we can't figure out which one is the large embossed note. Hopefully it's in this envelope and not somewhere in this box of stuff, of which there's a lot. I'm super impressed. Oh, I see. Okay, here we go. So this is the large embossed note. As you can see, it is embossed. Dear Mr. A and DJ, I'm sending a few things to once again say thank you for all you do for the kittens and cats. No matter what stress I might be having, just turning on the Kitten Academy live feed always makes me feel better and puts a smile on my face. You both are so generous to share your lives and homes with the world. Kitten Academy is indeed the best place on the internet. Much love, Karen. Karen Sows 52. Thank you so much, Karen. Read second. 1. There's a gift for Winnie and Gary if you could pass it on to them for me. I see that. It's right here. It says Winnie and Gary, and it looks like little crocheted coasters, maybe? I'm not sure. Little crocheted things for Winnie and Gary. We will pass that along to them. There's a note in there for them, too, which I'm obviously not going to read. 2, there is a bag for Tiffany. Yes, there is. It says right here, for Tiffany. And I see these look like coasters to me, but they are not. They are little cat toys. Oh, I see. Okay. So there's one here that is a bag, probably with catnip in it. Do you smell catnip in there? And it's got little tassels on it. I thought it was a coaster because it's kind of flat. What do you think? And then there's another one that is a ring, because cats love little rings. We can just deploy these in the room right now. Oh, she likes that. Oh, she does like that. Okay, she's gone off the wing now. Thank you so much for sending those for Tiffany. The rest of the cat toys are for the faculty. Please deploy them as you wish. The roundish toys are filled with catnip. Okay, well that answers that mystery. The other ones are just hair ties that I crocheted around. Oh, that's very clever. I get it. It's a super fancy hair tie. And she likes it. She definitely likes it. Okay, large containers of treats are for the faculty, Frawley, and Tiffany. These are my cat's favorite. Temptation Mix-Up, crunchy and soft. Oh, very nice. And under 2 calories per treat. That's good to know, but Tiffy does not have to watch her weight. She weighs 6.5 pounds. So she's a very tiny kitten right now. Okay, what else is in here? This says for DJ. Aw, it's a car magnet for her car. It says Rescue Mom with a little paw print. That can be taken 2 ways. It could mean that she rescues animals, which is true, or it could mean she needs to be rescued from animals. Please rescue Mom. Please, the dog and the cats, rescue me. I think she'll probably put this on her car and use it both ways. Thank you so much. Here we have Bigelow Vanilla Chai Black Tea. Well, that's interesting, vanilla chai. I've not heard of that before, but I'm excited to try it. Oh, chai's gone back to the box. Okay. There's so much more stuff in here, though. For the faculty, oh gosh, we got an entire collection of these. I'm not going to open it because I know you're already looking. You're going to steal it. We got a whole collection of the hair ties and of the little cat toys. These hair ties are gorgeous. I love these colors. Look at these colors on there. Those are beautiful. All right, very cool. Here we have something wrapped up in a newspaper that weighs a ton. Let's see. Oh my goodness. So somebody took note of some of our favorite candies from previous streams. I can see that because here we have, I'll bet you DJ's going to want to open this right now. Werther Original Chewy Caramels. That's one of DJ's favorite things in the whole world is caramels. Here we have Chocour Hazelnut Crunch in a 5-pack, which somebody sent me before, and I've gone through 3 of them already. So now I've got 5 more to get through. And here we have a Chocour Coffee and Cream. Now this one is new to me, but it sounds completely awesome. It's coffee milk chocolate with white chocolate. Look at that. Wow. Thanks for watching out for my diet, he said sarcastically. You've got some of these that are open right now, don't you? You won't want me to open these right now? These are fantastic, though. Thank you so much, Karen. The box? I'm not done with it yet. Still going. There's still more in here. Huh. Broadway keeps trying to get Disco Beat. Summer, the Donna Summer musical. Wow. I don't know if this says more about theater or if it says more about the age of the people that go to the theater, like me. Interesting. This is from the Buffalo News. All right, Karen, there's two more packages in here that are wrapped. One says DJ. Why don't you open that, DJ? And at the same time, I'm hoping the other one says Mr. A. It was cut into a heart. Isn't that sweet? And the wrapping paper is also hearts. DJ's going to open hers very carefully off camera, and then we'll show whatever it is.
Aw.
What? This is awesome. This has gnomes all over it. Oh, wow. Elephants. That's beautiful. Did she make that? I'll bet you $1 she did.
No, it's handmade in the USA.
It's not made by someone named Karen Sows? I don't know if Karen made these or not, but I'm guessing Karen did because Karen sews, and these are clearly handmade and beautiful. So this is a hoodie that has gnomes all over. I love this print with the gnomes and the mushrooms and stuff. And I wonder if you picked it out because I talked about how when I was a kid, my parents had a book about gnomes from, I want to say like Reader's Digest or something. It was a really nice coffee table book all about gnomes, and I was obsessed with it because they were like little engineers, and it had inside the book it had like maps of how they would lay out their houses and stuff. You did? I thought so. I thought this looked like something you would have made. You can tell. You can tell. This is fantastic though. Like I don't know how maybe I could tell because you've serged all the edges to make sure that it doesn't unravel. And stuff you buy in the store, they don't do that, even though this is much nicer. And your stitches are perfect. I mean, really perfect. I've sewn some in my life, in a former life, and I was never anywhere near this good. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm so excited about this. I love the gnomes print. I was just saying anyway. I've got kind of a thing for I've never really owned garden gnomes or anything. I don't think I would. But I've always had a soft spot for gnomes because of those books that I loved when I was a kid. They had one about gnomes, and they had another one that was the same size and format as it was all about fairies. The fairies one was like legitimately scary because they were like sort of old world fairies, and there was some stuff in there that was really spooky. Like the one thing that I'll never forget that I was scared of for years. So there was a page in the book that talked about a fairy that looked like a tree. Like an old gnarled up tree, and it had this branch that looked like a hand that was coming out, and there was something about if the branch touched your head, then you would go insane. And I was scared to death of like having a tree branch touch my head after I read that thing. Yeah, the fairies one was.
Things like that where, in India you have, like in jungles, you have reptiles.
Yeah.
So, like, if you go into a densely wooded area or something,
In India.
something could potentially fall out of the tree.
So you're just scared of trees in general?
Well, I'm not, but I can relate to reading about something like that, and then
yeah, but it's as an adult, you think about it, and you're like, that's ridiculous. Being touched on the head by a tree branch. Being touched on the head by a tree branch does not make anybody insane. But that story in that book when I was a kid, it was legitimately spooky to me. This is so cool. I love the cut of this. First off, this is really a cool cut. It's like a tunic cut, and it sort of reminds me of like the Star Trek tunics that they would wear in. What were they called? Remember in like the first season of The Next Generation, they all wore little tunics like this.
or like special occasions of some diplomat.
Well, they had They had the outfit that was like the unisex tunic thing. Anyway, but this is the coolest part. It's got these little pockets on the side. They're adorable. This is so cool. Thank you so much. DJ really likes this, and I love the elephant print that you picked too. It's gorgeous. Karen sews. That's fantastic, and we will be sure to pass that along to Winnie and Gary, their part. So thank you so much for that. Hi, Chai. You've come back out to visit again.
So Daddy.
You're such a traveler. Everybody else just hangs out in the box, but you got to take time and come over here and visit, and then you go back to the box, and then you come out and visit again. Look how small she is. I know she looks big in the box camera because it's so close to them. She can sit in my hand.
Yeah, those are kitten pockets.
Oh, kitten pockets. That's cute. She would fit right in there. I know. Chai can sit in my hand with room to spare. You could fit two of her in there. She's so cute. They're only 3 weeks old. You know, they're so advanced for 3 weeks. I think they're way ahead of most classes. We wouldn't even cut the box down for 3 weeks for most classes. But these guys are super advanced.
She's a little bit older but smaller, and then she just kind of...
She elevated their...
Yeah.
But they were already advanced. Like, they came to us with their eyes open ahead of schedule.
Well, yeah, I think that was on a normal.
Speaking of, while I'm taking a break to talk to you all, if you see my socks are little luchador kitties. They're all wearing little Mexican wrestling masks. These were on top of the sock pile today, so I just grabbed them. I think they're adorable. They're luchadorable. Luchadorable. Anyway, okay. Next, I'm going to do this one that is a drop shipment from Amazon before I get to this one that is from the UK. I know she's super small. Gotta climb right there in my lap. Oh my! This is like a giant shipment of. Well, hang on. There's a note for this one. This is a good one. Aw. Hi, Mr. A and DJ. Greetings from England to all the Mailbag viewers. Endowment gifts for Frolic, Tiffany, and the Breakfast Club kittens, or to distribute as you wish. From Ian in Worcestershire, England. Yes, Ian, who is also known as Ian. He is. You can call him that. No, if you're his friend, you can call him Ian. I'm telling you. We've decided this. Because it's come up before. Ian, you have sent us a ton of stuff. We really appreciate it. You're super, super generous. And you sent us another ton of stuff. So I love, by the way, that you're like, this is for Frolic and Tiffany and the Breakfast Kittens, or whoever you want. Just do whatever you want, really. I like that sort of freedom. So this is a whole box of Kong Softies. Kong Softies that have a crinkle sound, premium catnip, and soft and cuddly. They are super soft and cuddly. This one is a little rabbit. Look how cute they are. It's adorable. This one's another rabbit. So that's 2 rabbits. 3 rabbits. 3 little white rabbits. Hang on, there's more. There's a 4th little white rabbit. A 5th little white rabbit. A 6th little white rabbit. And then we have little gray rabbits. We've got 1 little gray rabbit. 2 little gray rabbits. He's falling off of his card. 3 little gray rabbits. And number 4. 4 little gray rabbits, 6 little white rabbits. That is a lot of rabbits, Tiffy. What do you think? You looking for a fish or a rabbit? Or a catnip? Looking for a catnip? What is this? She's like, no, I heard the fish. I'll stick with that. There you go. Have a fish. Ian, thank you so much for these rabbits. They are so soft and adorable. I can't wait to see little kittens playing with these things. And they are crinkly and they have catnip. It's like the perfect little soft cat toy. I love it. And they're big, so these kids can play with them now and still probably play with them later. Yeah, which one? The white one or the gray one? How about a white one? Give them a little cuddly white rabbit right now. I can't do it. I'm just going to have to toss it because I've got a little cat stuck here, a little tiny chai. I need to take a picture of this tiny chai, by the way. Hi, Chai. What are you doing in here? You were just looking up at me, but now I'm going to take your picture and you get all shy about it. There we go. I got to share that picture on the Discord real quick because that's too cute. I'm going to have to tweet that too. If somebody's watching that's not on the chat and you're only on Twitter, you're not getting left out. I gotta tweak this thing. Okie dokie. All right, Chai. Oh, meow. That was a little silent meow from you. Too cute. Ian, thank you so much for all the bunnies. Those are super cool. Okay. So, okay. Next up, we have a box here from the UK. All right, I've already covered up the address, so I don't even know. Let's see how we open this. There's a little hole in the side, but I think everything inside probably made it through intact. These international shipping boxes are always so confusing. Why can't they just be a box, a regular box like you would get from Amazon? They never are. They're always weird. I don't know why that is. I'm totally making a mess of this, by the way. I'm butchering the box. That's okay. Okay. All right. We got it open. That's the important thing. And there's a note right on the top. Kitten Academy. P.S. The bags are also for KA. Do whatever you like with them. Okay to read on stream. Off to a good start. And there's a note here that says, "Aw, Puss in Boots, your possum." I love this art. It's like a little pastel. It's beautiful. And it says, "Dear Mr. A and DJ, what a treat it is to send my first package to the mailbag. 2 years in, I hope you and DJ are still enjoying the fostering experience as internet sensations." I like that you put internet sensations in quotes so we don't get a big head about it. "It's truly great that you let the whole world into your lives and home to benefit cats and kittens. There are presents for humans and presents for kittens and cats inside. I know you said not to send humans anything, but you can't tell me what to do. For cats and kittens, the UK has a very poor toy selection. I'm always jealous of what I see on Mailbag. But I think that these treats are popular and you can give to any class or faculty or to On Angel's Wings if you have too much. For humans, inside are some of a selection of our best local products, all handmade in Cornwall. Keep smiling, keep happy, keep being KA. What you do is a gift to the world. Best wishes, Ace Sadai from chat. Am I saying your name right, Ace Sadai? I know you from chat. I know your name from chat, but I've never heard it pronounced. So I'm going to go with Ace Sadai. That's AESSEDAI from chat. Thank you so much, Ace. Ace? Ace. I'm trying Ace. Okay, that's my story. I'm sticking with it. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got some very shiny tissue paper. These guys aren't quite advanced enough for tissue paper, but this is cool. Maybe we'll add it to our stash so we can class it up a little bit when we get to the tissue paper stage. All right. Look at this. This is a bag. This bag has a sheep on it, and it says bag. Because it's a bag. That's pretty good. Oh, it's got a zipper too. Very fancy bag. All right. I like that. And inside the bag, we have a newspaper from West Britain. It says, "An eerie mist settles on the Bolster pageant." Okay. Crowds flock to St. Agnes to witness the demise of Bolster at the annual event. Wow. Park finally built after 6-year row. And the Cornish wish list. Look at that. This is a hefty paper. I'm excited to dig into that. I do. She's fallen asleep in my lap, which is the best. Here we have Buttermilk Artisan Confectionery, established Padstow, 1964. Our indulgent selection is an exciting assortment of luxury fudge, exploring our delicious range of distinctive flavors. Is the Buttermilk Artisan Confectionery Indulgent Tasting Selection. That does look indulgent. Oh, I see. It's all wrapped up. Otherwise, I would have to eat one right now. Look how beautiful these are. They're beautiful. If you open it and take one out, I will eat half of it, since I know you'll only eat half of it. Okay, next up we have a selection of 12 luxury handmade chocolates from Trennance. Trennance? I assume Trennance chocolate, handcrafted in Cornwall. Oh my goodness. I got to see what these look like. They're sealed. Hang on, break the seal. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a cheat sheet here too, so I can tell what they are if I don't know. Oh, look how beautiful these are. And look at this one's got a chocolate coffee bean on top. I know that's going to be good. Wow, those are beautiful. Raspberry, cherry, praline, marzipan, lemon, all the traditional ones. Rum and raisin. Caramel, there's a caramel in there. That's DJ's thing. From Trennance Chocolate in Cornwall. Very exciting. Rocky Road is nuts and marshmallows and chocolate. Okay, there's something else stuck here in the bottom of the bag. All right, I'm not doing as well as I did the first time. That's fine. I'm going to stop doing it.
Do you want Death by Chocolate?
I want all of them. I will just eat them all. If you want to give them to me? All right, here we have a selection of candy bars from the Kernow chocolate, Kernow chocolate. Interesting. So here we have a mint chocolate from Kernow, a raspberry dark chocolate. Oh my gosh, that sounds like it's my thing. I love raspberries. I love dark chocolate. That sounds too good. Caramel sea salt milk chocolate. That sounds like a DJ deal.
Wow.
Which one is that?
Caramel sea salt.
Oh, see? She's eating the caramel sea salt fudge. I know.
Lemon meringue?
I'll try a little. I'll try half. Oh, hey, that's good. Wow, that tastes exactly like a lemon meringue of this fudge. All right, we have an orange milk chocolate, which also sounds great. Fruit and chocolate together, always a winner. Here we have regular dark chocolate and regular milk chocolate. Super excited about all of that. Wow. Okay. Oh, that lemon meringue, that's good fudge. That's some very tasty fudge. Of lemon meringue? Oh, you didn't eat it? I'll finish it. Don't put back half. Mmm.
Tons of candy.
Please. Wow. Thank you, Ace.
What's their name actually?
Here we have a bag that it has a bunch of cats on it, cats and hearts. And this one is obviously for the cats. Here we have Me Pet Food Grain-Free Cat Treats. And that's basically all it says. Fish. It says fish. Eyes? Okay, eyes. Eyes Sedai. Okay, I'm going to go with eyes Sedai. And here we have Mega Pack of Dreamies. Whoa, this is the big size. Mega Pack cheese. Mega Pack salmon. A regular size duck. And a Mega Pack of chicken. That is a lot of treats. Eyes, thank you so much. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much. Wow, wow, wow. I'm trying to come up with an eyes have it joke. The eyes have it, except the eyes don't have it anymore. They sent it to us. So that's what I got. Okay, sorry.
Good job.
I know, I tried. Gold star. Eyes, thank you so much. This is wonderful stuff. I can see there's a cat here that wants to already have some. I'm giving you everything right now.
I want the bag.
I'm giving you all of it.
Bag.
Come on, you gotta say it like a sheep. Bag. Bag. Oh. I still have a little tiny chai in my lap. She's just completely zonked. Okay, Here's the box. There's one more thing for Mailbag today, which is technically a product placement. Apparently, the Litter Champ people reached out to us a long time ago. It's been like 2 months since they contacted us. They talked to our minion, Lisa, and said that they would like to send us a Litter Champ for us to review online, except Lisa told them that we don't do that kind of thing. And they said, that's okay. If you just open it during a mailbag and mention that it is a Litter Champ, that's good enough for us. So as of now, we have fulfilled our obligation to the Litter Champ people. We've got it on the mailbag. Oh, wait, I have to open it too. Hang on. Okay, it is now open. Okay, so now our obligation to the Litter Champ people is completely fulfilled. They sent this to us for free, specifically so that we would mention it and open it on the mailbag. We have now mentioned it and opened it. Done. I'm not going to stop it. I'm actually interested in this because previously we have been sent a Litter Genie, which is sort of the competing product, I guess. And we tried it out, and it was nice. The Litter Genie was nice. My only real complaint about it was that it wasn't big enough for our faculty because we've got 7 faculty members now and they poop a lot. And so it couldn't keep up with that. It's too small. So let's see what we think of the Litter Champ real quick, because I have never actually seen one. I already think the design looks a little cooler than the little Litter Genie, and not just because they sent it to us for free. The Litter Genie people sent us one for free too. So that was our last product placement, I think. Actually, we don't do this very often where companies send us stuff. I think the last time we did it was the Litter Genie. Yeah, it's not our thing.
We didn't do it last time either.
I think we did. We mentioned it on the stream. It's on one of the old mailbags. Anyway, this looks really nice. And so here, right away, I see something that is an improvement over the Litter Genie. This has a step that opens the lid, where the Litter Genie, you've got to touch the lid. This one, you can just step to do the lid. That's nice. We always like the trash cans that you can just step on. I'm going to just go ahead and break the seal on this and see what the rest of the features look like. Let's have a look at this. Let's investigate it together and see what we think all together. It's the first time I've seen this. You know, we're not one of those shows that plans all this stuff out in advance. So I see another thing that they've done that's a thoughtful feature. It shows they really put a lot of thought into what they're doing. On the side of this is a hook to hang your litter scoop from, which is nice. Yeah, that is nice. And oh, look at this. This is even better. It's got a handle so you can pick up and carry the whole thing. The Litter Genie does not have that either. I like that. Look at that. Oh, the lid. That's nice action right there. That's more solid than our actual trash cans. And what is going on in here? There's a lock. You can lock it. So there's a little control on the inside that locks the litter door so that it won't open. And this, just like the Litter Genie then, has an inside door that keeps the smells from coming out. And it's spring-loaded, so you can push the litter down in there and then it snaps shut, and then you've got a second lid. That smell is not getting out into your room at all. I like that. Triple seal, odor-free design, large receptacle and liner. So that was my other problem, obviously, with the Litter Genie, is that the receptacle was too small. Like, we would just fill it up with poop instantly. I don't know. Let's see how big this is. Oh, and almost all the space in here is the poop, whereas with the Litter Genie, it was about the same size, but only half of it was where you could put the poop, and the bottom half was like where you would tie off the bag and stuff. You remember that? Yeah. And then it had the Litter Genie had like this thing that would slice the bag for you that was a big mechanism that took up a lot of the inside. Yeah, this does not seem to have that. So here we got the big lid. Oh, aha. So this is the size of what you got on the inside. I like that. And then it's got these special bags that are there's a whole bunch of bags that are rolled up around this collar. So you can just pull down, and then you've got a new bag, and then you cut them and tie them off, just like you do with the Litter Genie. And I can see if I look down inside, I'm looking. I see. There is a cutter. Hang on. So first off, they sent us their own scoop, which is nice, and maybe we'll try their scoop, but that's a tiny scoop. I can tell you already, this scoop is way too small for us, and we'll have to see if our regular size scoop will fit this thing. Yeah, because maybe our regular scoop is going to be too big for this. We do go through a lot of cat poop. There's also instructions in here which seem to show, I'm going to take this label off. Considering they only asked us to mention their product and open it on the stream, I'm going way above and beyond. I hope they appreciate that, Litter Champ people. Okay. Yeah, actually, if they care at all, they probably are annoyed. The Litter Champ people probably are annoyed because they sent us this a long time ago and we haven't gotten around to it. I was saving it for a slow mailbag like today. So I see there's a door here with a little button. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Let me put this back in so we get the full idea. I like this better too. It's a lot more open and accessible than the Litter Genie is. So the door opens like so, and once you've got the door open, I can see that the bag, you just pull it down, and then there's a cutter right here that you can put it in to cut it, and then you would tie off the old bag full of poop, throw that out. I can do this even though it's an empty bag. Hey, let's pull this up first. It's fun. This is where I hyperventilate and pass out during the mailbag. I want you guys all to see that. Oh, that did make me a little lightheaded. This is big. Got a lot of room in here. And I cannot tie a knot to save my life. That's a good thing. It's a good thing my life is not on the line for this thing. Otherwise, I would be in trouble right now. Let out a little more air. Make this easier on me. Why is this so difficult? Why, world, why? All right, there we go. So you imagine that's a bag full of poop. And then I suppose I would have to tie another knot in here on this side. There's a helpful little instruction sheet. When the can is full, open the door and pull the full bag down. Cut the full bag on the door-mounted cutter, then the full bag, tie the full bag and dispose, tie a knot in the bottom of the refill, creating a new bag. So then you make your own bag by tying another knot right here.
What is this thing?
So, linear bag.
Yeah, like why not just
Yeah, I'm not sure why you wouldn't just use a regular trash bag either. I'll be honest. I like the convenience of just having a regular trash bag instead of having to use the sort of proprietary linear bag refills. And I don't know why that would feel less messy than just pulling out a trash bag and taking it away, right? Yeah. So you got to have your hands all over this stuff.
That's my old problem with all these genies and
Champs.
systems.
Yeah. So that's a little questionable, but if you like this kind of a thing, I would say that the features of this are definitely better considered than the features of their competition. That much I can say. I think it really seems like an improvement over the Litter Genie. I would definitely, if I were getting one or the other, no doubt I would get the Litter Champ. This thing it's more space. Better considered feature-wise. The Litter Genie does have an interesting mechanism that sort of holds the bag and cuts it off for you. It's spring-loaded and it's very strong, which might be nice, but I think everything else about this wins for sure. Plus, that mechanism takes up a lot of space, so you can't fit nearly as much poop as you can in this one.
Well, people have a tip. Don't breathe into the bag when there's litter in there.
Thank you. That's good to know. If you're going to blow up a bag, don't do it when it's full of poop, okay? Good tip. I like that. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll try this out for ourselves and see what we think of it over time, or maybe we'll just stick to our trash bags we can carry away, and we'll give this away to somebody, like On Angel's Wings, or Carrie, or somebody else that adopts a kitten. Maybe, some lucky adopter can take it home with them and their kittens. But I do want to say thank you very much to the Litter Champ people for sending this to us. I hope that it was worth their while to have done so. I think that's very nice of them to think that we're worth considering in that way. I'm flattered. Really, I am. Okay, that's the whole mailbag now. We've done the whole thing. We've even done a product placement. Would you look at that? It's almost like we're big time now. We're big like this chai right here. Very big. Look how big we are. She's so small.
Can I have her, please?
Do you want a tiny shiny? One tiny shiny. All right, folks. Well, for my part, I got to clean up in here now, so I'm going to get right to it while DJ plays with chai and makes cooing noises. Thank you all for being so generous. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to be able to put this in here with the trash in the way. Whoa, hi. Hi, Tiffy. Maybe before we wrap it up, actually, I got to end the archive and stuff. We went almost exactly an hour. That's pretty good. I'm going to play the mailbag jingle one more time to see us off, and then I'm going to end the archive. So let's do that. Here we go.
Kitten Academy's where you want to be when you are a cat. On a Saturday, they can pounce playtime for the mailbag.
Thank you to the amazing and talented Sarah Donner for that jingle. That's really, really great. We appreciate it so much. And the kittens that she's fostering right now are adorable. We also stole from her the idea of using the food coloring to color the ears of the kittens so that we would know which one was which has also turned out to be a very good idea. So awesome. Thank you, Sarah Donner. Thank you, everybody that mailed us stuff. And thank all of you that are watching this. If you're watching on the archive, it's going to end right now. I'm turning it off. And if you're watching live, keep on watching. The kittens aren't going anywhere. All right. Thanks, everybody.